Welcome to English Reading for Learning.
The Mystery of the Missing Tooth. Dear Arizona, are you good at solving mysteries? My favorite baseball cap disappeared and I can't figure out where it went. Signed, Mystified in Missouri. Dear Mystified, it just so happens that an honest-to-goodness mystery occurred in my house the other day. My little sister Indy had lost a tooth. I know what you're thinking. Losing a tooth isn't a mystery that needs solving. But how about when you lose a tooth and then that tooth gets lost again? Confused? So is everyone in my house. That's why I decided to become a detective for the day. I said to Indy, "Miss, please describe the events leading to the disappearance of the tooth." "Well," she said, "I bit into an apple and my tooth came out." Fact 1, I wrote in my notebook, the tooth came out. Indy continued, "Then Mom gave me a tiny pouch on a sparkly string. I put my tooth in it so the tooth fairy could find it under my pillow." As I wrote, Fact 2, Indy put the tooth in the pouch, then under her pillow. "No, I didn't put it under my pillow," Indy said. "First, I wanted to draw a teensy picture for the tooth fairy. I went to find those skinny markers, and when I came back, the pouch was gone." "It vanished into thin air?" Indy nodded. "I've solved the case," said a short person with a magnifying glass. It was my little brother, Tex. He peered through the glass, making his eyeball look gigantic. "Not so fast, mister," I said. "This case already has a detective." "Yup, that's me," said Tex. I crossed my arms. "So tell us what you figured out." "The tooth fairy took it," said Tex. "She decided to start collecting teeth in the daytime." "Why would she do that?" asked Indy. "Maybe she's suddenly afraid of the dark," said Tex. I smiled. That's actually not a bad hypothesis. Indy shook her head. "The tooth fairy always comes at night." "Let's all be detectives and look for clues," I suggested. Tex and Indy liked that idea. "Aha!" Indy said, pointing at our cats, Cow and Charlie. "You two look sneaky. Did one of you jump up and take my special pouch?" "That's very possible," I said. "Show us where you hid it," Indy told the kitties. Unfortunately, our cats were no help in leading us to evidence. We looked in all their favorite kitty toy hiding places, plus the rest of the house. "I give up," said Tex. Indy sighed. "Me too." "We can give up now," I said. "All we need is the right clue." "All we need is a snack," said Tex. That was a fact we could all agree on. We sat down at the kitchen table and munched on some grapes. Said my mom. "Doesn't that fresh air smell sweet? Today is the first day I've had this window open in a while." "The birds are noisy," said Tex. I leaned my head out the window. "Oh," I whispered. "A bird just flew out of that nest." Indy gasped. "Look! My tooth fairy pouch is in the nest!" I stared. How'd it get there? "Now I remember where I left the pouch," Indy exclaimed. "I was looking out the window, thinking about what to draw for the tooth fairy, and I got the idea to draw that bird. I put the pouch on the windowsill when I went to find the markers." "I bet that bird thought the string on the pouch would be perfect for the nest," I said. "She must have grabbed it when no one was looking." "Mystery solved," said Tex. "Yay!" said Indy. Then she frowned. "What if the tooth fairy can't find my tooth?" But it turned out that the tooth fairy was a pretty good detective herself. The next morning, Indy found an envelope under her pillow with a few coins and a beautiful little feather. Anyway, dear Mystified, most mysteries in my house go unsolved, especially the never-ending mystery of missing socks. But I must say, this one turned out to have a fantastic ending. As for mystery-solving tips, here are a few. Try to remember what you were doing when you lost your baseball cap. Write down any clues and ask other people to help you solve the case. And if you've looked for a long time without luck, try to relax. The answer may pop up when you least expect it. Oh, and one more thing. I do not recommend asking your cats for help.
Thanks for watching and listening. Please click like and subscribe for new and latest uploads.